I gave myself an entire week to learn a new language. And did I? No, I did not. Did I try? I did. I did try. Two things I'm fighting here for today. One of which is, okay, good. I'm glad this is back. Okay, so I can get this anytime. I just need my magnifying glass. Two things I'm fighting. One of them, in waiting a week to play again, was executive dysfunction, which I fight that every day of my life, every hour of my life, every minute of my life. So that's not the issue. The biggest issue is that I did not learn the new language completely. I decoded what I did. I went back to the old episode. I cannot, for the life of me, off the top of my head, remember the exact number that I was in the tomb. Let's see if the tomb's available. It's not. When I was in the tomb, the note that I had to decode, the note on the top of her ladyship's tomb or whatever, the purple with the letters and all the things, I got some of it, I think, but I didn't get all of it. So we could talk about that later. This is what is in my face right now. Now, remember yesterday I found out that the shrine was actually a good thing. Should I try the shrine again? Just to give it a shot? Give it a second chance? I believe it was 30 episodes ago. That's a full month. Should I try it again? Let me flip to my notes here to see if I have. It's like 2 pages away. Blessings. Oh my gosh. Here I am, starting off an episode, flipping through pages again. That's another thing. My notes that I thought I had consolidated. If you're playing this game spoiler free and not just watching me, I will tell you, go to the store and buy multiple things. Multiple legal pads and flashcards and all the things, and get something to draw with, because you're going to need colors, you're going to need all the things. I'm going to pick the shrine just because, okay? I know this is an audio medium, but I've been talking too much already. All right, shrine, god person, we're here. I've only half explained what I was doing today, but let's just click on this. What am I doing? Make an offering may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Should we offer everything we have and just hope for the best? Yes, we should. Let's do it. There it is. You can have all of my money. Now, remember, the first time we did this, it was a terrible, terrible room. It was a waste of everyone's time. It was the shortest episode in the series. But I did not give them 25 coins. So here you go. You can have everything I have. Take it and give me something good. What do we got? Of course it's a red room. Okay, hang on. Wait, this could be good. Let's see. The general. Okay. I wrote this down, but here it is anyways. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, you gain 5 gems. This is a 4-day blessing. I have 4 chances to make good on this. Now let's see if I can remember. It's all about the number 5. 5 different ranks, 5 red, but then I have to draft 5 red rooms. So now my brain is spinning. So there's this. So if tomorrow, if I draft the shelter, I shelter 3 of those red rooms, and then I only have to deal with the negative effects of 2, and with those 2, then I get gems. Yeah, sure, cool, great. What I was saying about the language thing, my executive dysfunction, and I was afraid that I would reach a room where I needed to know the things that I had learned, and I hadn't quite learned it all. Does that make sense? Like, I was afraid I would get to somewhere where I was like, oh, look, here's where I would need the language knowledge that I've only halfway gained, and then I would only halfway solve whatever riddle or puzzle there was. And then I would look dumb on camera. You know? And then I didn't want to do that. Oh, I don't have any coins, so this is the perfect time to pick the chapel. I hope that made sense, that explanation. Oh, and it goes back down again? So I don't get to see my cracked piggy ever again? It was just a temporary life for the piggy? That makes me sad. Poor piggy. Any coins over here? Nothing. Usually it's only when I have a metal detector or any of those things. Okay. Nope. Can't do that because you're not on the right. Oh, then I'm gonna lose this spot. I'm gonna lose that right there. All right, let's do a I guess. Do we take the steps early? Or do we go ahead and start and do some things that need to be done here? Let's do some things that need to be done. Let's make this dead end worthwhile. Let's turn the keycard system off. The reason I'm doing that, I have the red room thing. Let's turn that gem off, so at least we get rid of that negative effect for that red room. Let's turn the garage on. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't think I explained what I was talking about in the very beginning very well at all. I was afraid to look dumb on camera. That's what it is. I figured out some of the math equations. I got all the math equations except the ones that look like baseballs. Like, I know what the answers were, but I could not backwards engineer. Look at this. We're already screwing I've already screwed myself up here because now I've already blocked this door. I could not backward engineer the how they got to those answers on the baseball questions. If you go back to the last episode, it was the last three on the right hand column of the math. And then I found out also on the map that I definitely need the magnifying glass because in the geography class, that map had a lot of secrets on it and a lot of things that I did figure out. And I am jumping all over the place right now, which shows you how my day is going. My ADHD is going just, it's madness right now in my head. Let's do this just because. Give me something good over here. All right. Maybe we can salvage something out of today. We have our broken lever. I get that a lot in here. Is this the most common place to find that? Is that how this works? Okay, I'm afraid to go. Let's just do this. All right, this is going to be bad. I can already see where this is going. Remember the first time we had the shrine? What happened? What happened the first time? What happened was I took the shrine, I came in here and I made it like 2 ranks, 3 ranks because I did this thing where I dead-ended myself and then it was over. The end. And that's what seems to be happening here again, because if I'm going to take this, go down here, and then I'm not going to get something to go up here. Or I take the corridor. Let's take the corridor. That way, at least I'm guaranteed to get over here, and then maybe I can go up that way. I've screwed myself completely here. Completely screwed myself. This is not what I need to be doing. I should have gone back. So I have at least 2 chances. Let's... Okay, I wasted 2 steps right there. It's okay. It's fine, okay? What's the point of this right now? We are trying to learn things. That's what we're trying to do. So let's learn some stuff. Whether or not we use all of our steps in all of our rooms, currently, the key is... Wow. Wow. Currently, the key is learning stuff. It's not getting to room 46 anymore. Now it's learning all the things. Okay. This would put this on rank at the correct place. I'd have 1 on rank 1, 1 on rank 2. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe we can use this general thing. I'm setting myself for a terrible failure is what I'm setting myself up for. Anything in here? I don't see anything. Okay. There are 2 true statements. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There is only 1 true statement. There are 2 true. There's 1 true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. If they're in a false one, there's only 1 true statement. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There are 2 true statements. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me settle down here. I'm going to sit back here and look. Just in case I have to cut this and come back, I'm going to put this right here. Okay. There are 2 true statements. If there are 2, okay, let's game it out here. If there are 2, that would mean that this one is true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There's only 1 true. So one of them has to be false. Because this says there's 1 and this says there's 2. So one of these is the false statement. So that means this one, the gems are in a box with a false statement. That would be true. If this is true, that means this is true. Which means this is false. They're in a box with a false statement. That makes that true. There are 2 true. It's blue. Okay, sometimes the true false is, it's awful. It's awful. Okay, now here is the kicker. Do we come out of this room or do we come out of the corridor? And which way is going to give us a better chance to succeed? Red rooms are terrible. This, do I go, if I come out of the hallway, does it give me more chance at the East Wing Hall? And then that gives me a guaranteed northern door? I think I'm going to waste the steps just to give myself what I believe, which is probably not true, but in my feeble brain, I believe there may be a better chance if I come out of the corridor. So that's what I'm going to do. Things are not looking good for this day. I'm trying to learn stuff, and I can't even get out of rank 2. All right, here we go. Come on, East Wing Hall. Okay. Or the den. Den it is. Perfect. I'll take that. I was so nervous right there. I thought the day would be over. It would, then the shrine would have the 2 worst episodes in the history of the series. But we move on. We need the dark room. Here we go. Rank 3, another red room. The utility closet's over there. We can fix it. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Now let's go in. Go back out. Wasting. Now, one thing I am doing a lot of is just eating my steps as fast as humanly possible. So that's going to be a big issue. Turn that dark room back on. All right, so having this, that room was somehow a good decision. All right, what do we got over here? Anything? A key card? I need to see. Now I need to go back to it and turn those doors on. Oh my gosh. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be 10 steps to get back here again. I can't do that. I can't do it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and open up these just to see. Oh, now look, I got no connections going this way. None. It's not going to work out too well for me. That will, though. That gives me a key. That's definitely what I need. All right, we're giving ourselves options. Do I go up right here? Or do I keep moving sideways? Say we keep going sideways. I may need this key. Well, I definitely am going to need this key. Especially because I have another dead end right here. So I guess we get a key here. Coins and key. Let's get... Yeah. If those are our options, we got to get a key here and a gem. there anything on this that I haven't? Okay. Oh, that's one thing I could try to do today. I could try to get to that master bedroom. That would help, wouldn't it? Maybe, possibly. Hey, look, I can't get the foundation from the south, so I guess we'll take... Let's take the commissary. See if we can buy our way into something good today. With no money. Never mind. This was a terrible choice. I didn't even realize I have 1 coin. I already spent it all. There's my sledgehammer. Dang it. This was a terrible idea. I didn't pay attention. I have no coins. I should have took the pantry to give me coins. But that was down there, so never mind. Never mind. That's not at all what the order of operations here was. What am I doing today? Today is just... I thought I was ready to record today. Apparently, I was not. Let's try to salvage something here. Okay. Security can turn the doors off. This means I'm done. Not yet. I have 1 more this way. I'm not putting that here. Boiler room puts power into the dark room, but then nowhere else. I have a key card. I could turn all of those... I could turn the doors to high, like a lot of them. Problem being, utility closet far away, don't have any steps to get there. If I ever do get steps... Dining room's down here. I'm trying to think of how I could do this. I think security's the choice. Yeah, I gotta turn that. I have to turn those on because there it is. That's it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be this is gonna be bad, y'all. I'm about to run out of steps. I gotta go all the way back down there. Then wait, is there a faster? Nope, that's it. We gotta go. We gotta do it. We're gonna have 25 steps left, and yeah, this is not gonna turn out well. I'm trying to learn stuff. And I've got basic doors and basic decisions, and I'm still screwing them up. Turn the system on, please. All right, we're gonna think. Remember, I was down in the dumps, and then I started thinking positively, and I manifested success when this happened the last time. All right, key card system. Security level is going to be high. The offline mode is... Did I get that right? Did I get that right? Offline mode locked. I have the key card in my hand. Offline mode. No. Offline mode is unlocked. That's right. Because yeah. I'm sorry. I will never clearly remember that. I just won't. It's just something. Yeah, because I can always open them with this. Okay, yeah. Okay. That monitor up there is still the archives. Oh, I just realized there's a chess piece in here. Has there always been a chess piece up there and I just never noticed it? That's one thing I wanted to pay attention to today. If I had the steps. I want to try to do that chess board. If I can remember this. Security has the knight. I don't remember where the other ones were, of course. All right, I'm going to start paying attention now. Security has a knight. Because I think I know how to solve that chessboard down in the underneath the thing with the thing. All right, we're taking the pool here because this does not have any doors. Both dead ends. We got to take the pool. You know what we're not taking today? We are not taking that the locker room. That ain't happening. That's a big nothing burger. I need the swim trunks. Should I go to the foundation now? I don't think I really have a reason to yet. Let's keep going north. Yeah, because we got to get to rank 8 somehow. 2 gem requirement is a problem. And I don't have coins anyway. Let's do a puzzle. We haven't done the billiard puzzle in a long time. Maybe there'll be something over here. Of course not. Why would there be? All right. Let me see if I can get me a fancy key or something. Something to help me. 21 steps. We need something. Divided by 1 is 16. Divided by 4 is 4. Divided by 2 is 2. What do we got? 2 keys. Really? That's it? I was hoping for the secret garden. Something fancy. Nope. Just 2 regular old basic keys. I want this, but this is not the time for this. I kind of want to save this. I don't want to waste... I don't want to make it a 3-door room, but I also need doors. I think I'm saving this. I just want to go there just because, but it doesn't make sense today. I only have 1 bedroom. So, spare room. What is happening in this room? Is this this room? It can't just be a spare room. It has to be something. And I am just so bad at this game. Let's go. Yeah, we have to. A soccer ball. Green rooms are likely to contain special flowers. Great, thanks. I need that on Red Room Day. That's exactly what I needed. And I passed up the greenhouse multiple times because it was a dead end and all the things. So yeah, this was great. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks, Observatory. I really appreciate you. There's another night in here. Security had a night. Observatory. I did not look in the billiard room. Didn't pay attention. Ooh. These globes might... I think I might know what these globes are now because remember the geography. The geography class, I'm trying to spin it a few times. I know what these mean now. Sort of. Does it stop at the same spot? Okay, yeah, this is the... Which one is this? I drew the map. I drew the map. One of these... It's going to be hard for me to explain. But on the map, it showed like the flat version of the globe, right? The big picture. On the top corners, one of them, or maybe the bottom corner, it had a picture from like if you're looking down upon the top of a globe or up from the bottom of a globe, and it showed the bottom of the land masses on the map. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. I'm trying to describe it, and I don't know if it's working or not. But by using process of elimination, I learned what all of the countries are and what their symbols are. Unfortunately, what does this compass down here mean? Unfortunately, I don't know how to apply that or where to apply that knowledge. This was also pictured. On that map. I think, I believe it was. Anyway, that's something that I have. Yeah, I learned a lot of half things, not full things, in the classrooms. All right, I guess we have. No, we don't have to take. I like permanent, although this leaves me with 1 gem for the rest of the day. This gives me some sort of coins to buy things. What do I do? Permanently add to your state's draft pool. Today is not going well. Today is not going well. Look, I can only get in the foundation one way. I kind of want to do this to permanently add something. I feel like today is not going well. Is 4 coins going to help me that much? This could make other days more effective. The last 2 episodes, I feel like I've just conquered blueprints. I'm like, yep, I'm the greatest blueprints player ever. And then today I'm feeling like I did the last time I chose the shrine, so I'm not feeling very confident. So I'm going to take the drafting studio and I'm going to make tomorrow a great day, because tomorrow I'm going to draft well. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Wait, the classroom? How is it? Hang on a second. I'll go back to that in a second. All right. Is this... So this always gives you the Great Hall? This always gives you the Great Hall. This always gives you Volume 1. What is this? This is this room that I'm in right now. So if I get the Great Hall, which looks doubtful today, it looks like I need to go in the far door on the left and the first door on the right. Both middle doors are the dead end. Yeah, okay, so I need both middle doors, first right, far left. Got it. And then this is, again, with the study. Again, with the very detailed paper model of a safe, which means this safe is the most important thing in the whole game, which makes sense because in the classroom, it told me, or I think it was the classroom, something yesterday told me that the study, no, it was the library, drafting volume 5, told me the library was the most important, the most powerful room if you knew how to do certain things. Fortunately, I don't know how to do those things. Oh, can I flip you again to try to teach people what I've learned? I cannot. I still don't know what this is, but this definitely has something to do. There's something here. What is that thing? 3, 4, 4, 2. 3, 4, 4, 2. 3 apples, 4 apples, 4 apples, 2 apples. 3, 4, 4, 2. We need to try that somewhere. Where? I don't know, but we definitely need to try that somewhere. All right, let's do this. What are we adding? Permanent changes. Yes. What would this... Oh, I see. That way you don't have to take the schoolhouse. It eliminates the schoolhouse from the equation of getting classrooms. Right? A commissioned blueprint made for Reddington Elementary. These floor plans were deployed in Mount Holly as a short-term solution to allow the curriculum to continue uninterrupted while the new school is being built. Okay. A towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Whenever you draw the dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. I love it. Which floor plans can I rotate? Is it... Wait, whenever you draw it, which means whenever it's one of the 3 choices? Is that how I'm reading this? You can rotate which floor plans? This might be the winner. We'll see. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors. So a shovel is basically multiple keys. It can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. That's really good. I'm trying to think of which doors have dig spots. So basically your shovel becomes a key. This lets you rotate, and this allows you to just draft the classroom. I think this is the least important for me personally, because I took copious notes and pictures and whatnot. So I don't think I need these per se at the moment. So I think it's between these two: shovel, key, or rotate floor plans. I think I'm going to take this one. And besides, my mom wanted it in the house. She petitioned for years, which means that she loved this room, which means that I need to dedicate this choice to Mary Matthew. I had this floor. Let's do it. I hope that was a good idea. Okay, I can't click it again. Okay. I'm having second thoughts already. All right, so we added the dove coat. I hope that was a good idea. Okay, now now what? Now where do we go? We go. Okay, this is going to take us to, this better take us to the, or connect. Oh no, I need multiple doors. I need one going left and right. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. I have taken yeah, look at that. Did not go well, did it? I have taken everything that I learned and just threw it out the window. Completely just threw, oh, never mind. We're still alive. I thought this was turned the other way. We're still alive. I took everything I learned in all the drafting studios and just threw them out the window and haven't done any of them. I need to pay attention to these. All right, this is the rook. We have the rook, we have the knight, we have all the pawns. I don't remember any other ones. This is always the rook. That's a rook, right? Chess people, those who know chess, that is a rook, right? I think it is. I don't know anything about chess, y'all. The bad thing to do when, oh my goodness, here we go. It's a bad thing to have in this game. Well, this is the only choice. It's the only one with any doors, and it has lots of them. Well, how many are we going to get? We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? The shrine is not a mechanic. I think we're getting 4 doors here. Let's go. Could this be the choice that unlocks the rest of the day for us? Could it be? Okay, we're not getting 4. We're getting 3. Did I get that right? 1 for utility, 1 for security, 1 for workshop. That's 3. I thought you got 1 for this, for the mechanarium as well. I thought you got 1 for itself. So this, then, let's see which way I'm facing. 1, which way are you? Down, and then this is all 4 ways. Okay, so we just got a 4-way door. This is fantastic. Okay, but I didn't get any of the diagonals, which is where all the secret things are. That's disappointing, but at least we got some doors to work with. I wish this was on a different rank. I need to save this, although I really need it. All right, that's no. All right, so it's regular items, or should I save this for rank? I need this here. Here. I don't need it. And there's no cost too. You'll lose 1 random inventory item. Okay, that's a problem, because one of my inventory items is a key card and one of them's a broken lever. The key card, I've already turned everything so that my key card works for me. We're not taking lost effect. I can't. I only have 2 things. You know it's going to take it from me. You know it would take the key card from me, because that's what this game does to you. Isn't the shirt supposed to be in here? Oh, it's the walk-in closet, because I bought it because it looked nice. Okay, wait, first of all, let me just take a look at this. How many dead ends do I have today? Do I have 20? I feel like I have 20. 1, 2, 3. No, you have 3. I thought I had 20. I feel like it. I've screwed myself over so many times. All right, let's take this one. This, yeah. All right, if you have exactly 2 hallways, I do. Double your keys, that gives me 4. This gives me 2 redraws and gives me another room down here. This gives me keys and outside. Give me them redraws. I need all the redraws. Thank you. What was that number from the drafting studio? We're at 3442. 3, 4, 4, 2. Enter. Clear. 9, 9, 2, 7. Enter. Okay. Maybe not. One day I'm going to feel really dumb whenever I find those combinations. It's just, it's going to be a piece of paper. I'm just going to find a piece of paper in like a lockbox or something. And it's going to say, here are the 8 safe codes or whatever. Next time, let's see, next time you enter boudoir, which is right after this, I'm going to get 10 steps. Yes, 100%. Next time you enter walk-in closet, don't have it yet. This gives me nothing because I don't have any more books to read. This is the obvious choice. The music changes. I cannot believe I gave away this key. I gave away the key. Oh, that's the symbol. What symbol is that? That is a Raja, which makes total sense because in her note on her tomb, it says to Araja, to your new future, I think. So she's all about Araja or something. And this, right? Oh, but oh, wait. Hang on. This is also, this little symbol here is also on the geography on the map. I believe it was the top right of one of the maps had this. Maybe it was top left. I think it was top right of one of them has that, but it has little symbols on each around it. Like it's a representation of that. This is so hard to do audibly. I'm trying to like explain things. It's so hard to do audibly without showing you. Like I'm moving my hand around in the air like as if you could see me. Doesn't make any sense. All right, so Araja to Araja. Oh my gosh, I needed that yesterday. I needed that yesterday. All right, okay. We might be able to do something good today because look at that. Where are we? All right, her ladyship has this one. I think that's the queen. How can I get the office? I think the office is the only one that I remember that has the king chess piece. Can I pick this up? Can I use the umbrella? Anything else clickable in here that I don't know about that I haven't clicked yet? I'm trying not to go too fast with the clicker. I feel like I'm moving it way too fast. If I'm making you dizzy, that's my bad. Anything else? There's her hat. I don't think there's anything here I can look at with my magnifying glass that I really need to. All right, we should get 10 more steps right here. There we go. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need every single one of those to get back to where I need to go because the dining room is way down there and I only have 21. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. Let's say I go 4 straight, north. So we're at 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's amazing. All right. But hopefully we find some fruit along the way. Or a dead end, or this is the only choice. Now comes decisions. Bedrooms or dead ends? We can't do that. Red room, it would give me a red room on this rank. which would be 4 out of the 5. Yellow are shops. I don't have any coins. Hallways, what's left? East Wing Hall, I'm not going to get that. I do know the drafting studio told me what the Great Hall was going to have. The foyer. I think we got to go orange here. Passageway. I don't have enough gems. Yeah, gems are gonna be my issue here. Red is... Oh, nope. Resume. Red is... all the bad ones. I could give me the gem, though. If it gives me the gem is off. Which red rooms are left? Furnace, archives, weight room, gym. That's 4. And aquarium is 5. And lost and found is 6. So I have a 1 out of 6 chance to get the gym. I kind of think... Do we take a chance on the red? I can't lose half my steps. The archives is going to make everything terrible. Hallways. What are the hallways? The hallways take... I have 2 gems. Yeah, the gems are going to be an issue. Okay, so it always gives you... It never gives you a choice that... Like, all the choices are not gems. Sometimes there's an empty... Okay, we're taking orange. We're doing orange. Just going to do my best to hopefully... Come on, something. All right, Great Hall. There we go. There we go. It was back left. It was front, right, back, left. Is that what it was? It was these two? Yeah, that's what it was. I could redraw, but I'm not going to. Well, let's take the... Yeah, let's do this. So it was this one, which I don't need because there's a dead end there. So the prize is in this door. This takes us out. See if any of them are unlocked. Is it unlocked? Great. 2 keys, 3 locked doors. All right, well, we have to use our keys on the ones that guarantee us to go somewhere, as opposed to guaranteeing us to have items or something, you know? Steps. Yeah, library doesn't do anything. It gives us a door, but we need steps. Or do I redraw? I have 3 of them. Let's redraw. Bam. I don't have any coins. This does nothing for me with no coins. And it takes my gem. Pantry will give me a couple steps. It'll at least get me through this room. I could draft anything I want here. There's my vault again. Hey, there's a West Wing Hall that does nothing for me right now. If you have exactly 2 hallways, I do not. I don't know how this helps me at all. West Wing Hall is... This is the worst place for it. Let's just take this just to get it out of the drawing pool. I'll take those. I could use those. I need to try... You know what I needed to do? I need to try some of these on the Hurdles of Verba and Trinsdale Mystery. And I need to try these on the password. On the password things. On the password things. Yes, you know what I'm saying. There's a little BB gun. I didn't realize that before. Hey, Mr. Hamster, I'm sure you're a key to this whole game, but I don't know what. I just don't know what. But I'm sure you're very important. Is there anything in here that I can read with the magnifying glass? Can I read this with it? Does this have anything on it? I don't know. I don't remember if I looked at this with a magnifying glass or not. I don't think I did. It's probably this last page I need to look at. This one. And why is this bold? So many things. I'm telling you, I keep saying it over and over. This game will make you question every bit of your reality. All right, I need to go in there to get whatever the prize is in this area, but I only have one key, so we got to use it here. Okay, we do not have power, so this is not going to help me. Courtyard takes a gem. This is the choice. And it's always unlocked. I don't have any keys. This is it. 2 unlocked doors? Yes, for sure. Oh, there's the flowers, remember? Okay, I take everything back that I said about the observatory today. So every green room is going to have fancy flowers like that? I like it. Let's go this way. Green rooms do not cost gems. Should I do that here? Magnifying glass, key card, and broken lever. I love those. I don't... This is... I should do this. I really should. I really should. This is a good place for this one, though. And I could try it. You could try new rooms, right? We're here to learn stuff and try new rooms. Should I try the new room? I've passed it up once. I've passed this up. This would be the... If I pass it up, it'd be the 4th time I've passed this up since I've gotten it. Let's do it. Always draft new rooms and you learn stuff. We're here to learn stuff. Of course. Of course. Of course. What is that? Oh, the prism key. Okay. You unlock a door with the prism key in a green room hall, blah, blah, blah. You will draw floor plans of that same color. All right, I'll take that. If I ever have the steps to get back to security. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to. What's in here? A pawn, but also this. Okay, so what I know... I do know that this is the symbol of Vera. From the... I think they're provinces? I don't know what... I know they're not provinces. Whatever, there was the Orinda was one of the maps, Orindia, and the other map was Moraven, and this was Vera. Either way, I'll come back to this in a second, because I think there's something over here I need to look at, right here. No? Ooh, that is something. Oh, that's the side of a the realm and rune with the moats and the things. That is the pattern for somebody. Which one? I've written them all down, didn't I? Or is this telling me that this is Vera? Right? The Vera Morhai box. This is the Mara. Or sorry, Mara. This is Vera. That's the thing with the thing. There's Mila. She was in the maid's quarters chamber. She won the award for whatever, best maid of the year or something. Is she from Vera? And this is the thing to unlock whenever I get to that sanctum key door thing? Is that what that is? Possibly? Sort of. Okay. All right. Okay. Taking a deep breath. Lock in. I gotta figure this out. Okay, here we go. Let's see. There's no rules anywhere. Do I have any hints? I remember the last one there were hints. It gave me like a directions. The gray turned to black, black turned to red or whatever. All right, here we go. All right, I remember gray. Okay, that's right. Grays are nothing. So if gray does nothing, how do I reset? Oh my gosh. Did I really just do that? hang on. Okay. So that moved that over there. Okay, don't chase it. Okay. Great. All right. I'll be back when I figure this out. There it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. That one, actually, that one wasn't as hard as the other ones. That one was pretty, for me. I mean, everybody's brain works differently. That was something. Okay. Well, I mean, the lost and found, it worked out well for us. Sorry, I'm setting up my screenshot right now, live with you on camera here. Trying to figure out, should I do it like this? How should I do it? Let's go along for the ride with me here. I guess we got to have the sign. I think that might be it right there. Yeah, that one wasn't too difficult, but I completely forgot about what I'm doing. I'm going across here is what I'm doing. So in the end, what do we do there? We got some more allowance. That's good for tomorrow. We got a prism key and an upgrade disc. Where can I use the upgrade disc? I have security way over here. And I don't think anywhere else. Yeah, I turned down the laboratory. Yeah, okay. So prism key. What did it say? What is the prism key? If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, blah, 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 you will draw a floor plan the same color. Well, right now, I'm currently in a green room and a hallway. So if I open this, it will give me a hallway or a green room. Green rooms on the inside of the house have 4 doors. Hallways currently that are left are foyers. There's a foyer and an aquarium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And both West Wing and East Wing halls, which it's going to be... I say we use the prism key right here. I think this will give us the most doors. If it's locked, that is. No, it's unlocked. That's right. Never mind. Because the courtyard's always unlocked. So all that was for nothing. Let's do the drawing room. So we have lots of drawing choices. I wish this would have been turned up. But, yeah, let's do that. I need to be paying attention. This is the pawn. This has always been a pawn. Yeah, every time that's been a pawn. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm looking over here. Special keys. Wait, exit. Oh, this was a bad choice. Because now my prism key is not going to work. I'm not going to be able to use it for what I wanted to use it. Because this is all of the choices except the one I'm in, which is a blue drawing room, and that's not going to work. So I can't even go in here if I wanted to, can I? I have no keys, and I can't redraw until the thing shows up, right? Did I just screw myself completely? Yeah, I did. I have to. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Did I just screw myself completely? And I don't have the steps to get back down to the dining room. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I have enough to get back to the security at least for the upgrade disc? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, I can at least get to security and use my upgrade disc for something. I can go to the foundation. Can I get... across, I can't. No, I'm locked in. I can get outside. Can I get outside and come back in? Oh, wait. Can I get outside and come back in? Right? I go down, and basement is a room. No, because the basement is also a step. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's no way. The only thing we can do, I was going to go to foundation, go outside the house, back in the entrance hall, and go into the dining room. But never mind, I'm not in rank 8. What am I thinking of? This isn't going to work. I have failed completely. I got 4 red rooms instead of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 on different ranks. So I did not get my shrine thing. I did not get to rank 8 to get my steps. Good thing this is for 4 more days. The shrine is the worst. I hate it. It puts too much pressure on me. Although it does give me a goal, it puts too much pressure on me. I don't like it. I guess the only thing we can do is use this upgrade disc and security. That's the only thing I can see. Yeah, because unless I missed something somewhere, which is possible, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I should have redrawn. I should not have taken this drawing room. That was terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. All right, how do I get there? I go courtyard, great hall. Oh, I can go. I don't have any keys. I was trying to get whatever's in the great hall. Let's go. Let's just go back in there and just for giggles. Well, while we're doing this, no, because it's not going to matter because I can't go down to the chest thing because I can't get out of the house because I ran out of steps. Remember all the steps that I burned early in the game? Or early in the day? Yeah, that worked out well for me, didn't it? All right, so it was this one. That's the way to go. This one is... Can I use a prism key here? Hey, there's a key. Oh, hang on. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. So the prism key works in here, but it doesn't work over there? I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, we got 1 key left. Here we go. I thought I was dead. We're still alive. Okay. Special cost bypass. That's great. But it just gets me... I need... No, I can't. I gotta keep... Hallway doors always unlocked. This is good. I don't have any keys. This has a chance to have locked doors. Redraw. We're in the drawing room, so we'll use this redraw. Okay, that didn't work out at all. I don't want these. I think I'm gonna redraw again. Okay, fine. Here, hallway doors are unlocked. Great, let's do that. Let's do that. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, is it because I used... No, I didn't use my prism key. Why did it keep giving me the same ones? I'm kind of confused by that. All right. There was something that showed this lady right here. And there was also a place where I need to like bust open the back wall or something. And there's a secret back there. It was like a marble wall that I had to bust open somewhere. I don't know. Either way, this should be unlocked. All right, there's my office. Great, but I need this for my goal of doing that chest thing, but I don't have the steps to go do it because I have to get to rank 8. And none of these give me rank 8, so I have to use my last redraw. Something has to turn north and be unlocked. There we go. That's it. That's the winner. Yes. Was there something right there? Was that something? No, okay. Sorry. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Rank 8. It's unlocked. Choices, choices, choices. Do we keep going today? Or do we set ourselves up for success tomorrow on today? Because today is a complete failure. In all ways, shapes, and forms. I kind of feel like I set myself up for tomorrow. Plus 40 coins. But it doesn't do anything for me. What am I going to do with those 40 coins? Go to the commissary and buy what? I have nowhere else to go. And I don't have any keys or any vault keys or anything. I think I take this for tomorrow. Because today's a complete... Today was the day that I proved to you that I haven't learned anything in 42 days. That's what today was. I don't have any books to read, but it gives me a door. Where am I going with this door? Could I do something with this door? No. No. This is... The mailroom's the choice. Let's say I choose this. I have one door going that way, right? I'm just going to waste steps is all I'm going to do. I can't get back to the dining room anyway. This doesn't matter. I wasted all that time getting over here, forgetting I needed the steps to get back to the dining room. Don't have the steps anyway, so this doesn't matter. Unless the library leads me somewhere with, like... No, I have no way to get steps. I have nothing. Oh, we're done. It's mailroom. For some reason, I kept going thinking, I'll just get to rank 8, but every time I went in a room, I wasted another step getting here. So it was never going to work anyway. And I have an upgrade disc that I can now no longer use because I don't have the steps to get back to security. Oh my gosh. The magnifying glass, I could use that in the entrance hall. Don't have the steps to get back there either. Yeah, I have not learned anything in 42 days. Let's do... Or... Did I have the magnifying glass last time I was in the vault? Where I had that open... Hang on, I have to check my notes now. I will be back in a few minutes because I need to go back through all my episode notes and see. Because I think... I want to make sure I had... Did I have my magnifying glass when I looked at the passport? The one vault key that I've actually used. All right, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, it was episode 25 that I was in the vault and I found the fake passport for my mom. And I did not write down whether I needed or whether I had the magnifying glass to look at it. So basically, am I going to learn about it today or are we going to get some items for tomorrow? I say I learn about it today because it's right in front of me. And there's all my coins that that I'm not going to do anything with, but I'll still take them. I don't know why. I'm not going anywhere with them. I'm not going to do anything, but it just makes me feel good to have them. There we go. Okay. So the vault is also a rook. Okay. Can I click on any of these things? Is there like a secret in here that I don't know about? I mean, I'm sure there are. There's trophies everywhere. Are these some of the trophies? What are you, sir? Well, I know I've seen you in like history books and whatnot and all the history things. And why do you have this in your hand? Look at this. All this time I've been in this game, I have one vault key. It was this one. All right, let's see what we can do with our magnifying glass to make sure. You know what? Now that I'm looking at this with the magnifying glass, I think I have. Yeah, I've seen this. And this told you what the moats were for Finn Ares. Yeah, I've been in here with this before. What is that on her? It's a swan. That's right. Just making sure. Is there... Should I try that on a thing? On a password thing? Maybe? Anything in here at all? Anything at all? Maybe? No? Yes? Gray Daniels. What is the significance of that? Hang on a second. In a new clue, what does it say? It says something like a key. The suspect is a key. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to read. I think I'm reading way too much into some things, and some things I'm not reading into at all. All right, so it was worth a shot, you know? It was worth a shot. All right, I think we could call it a day. I think. 6 steps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the passage. 7 mechanarium. Have I drafted? Yeah, I think we're good. What a complete failure. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to learn things, and in the process, I'm making bad decisions. Who are you? I'm supposed to hit with a power hammer in here somewhere. And why are you both pointing that way? I know you want me to go that way, but why? Are you distracting me from something else? Probably. Yeah. Well, I'm just disappointed in myself. I know I'm like just sitting there repeating myself over and over again, but I'm so disappointed. Is it unlocked? Hey, it's unlocked. I never did actually. I should have just checked them just to make sure. Oh my gosh, it was unlocked the whole time. There's the key. Dang it. It was unlocked the whole time. I didn't even try it. Now I don't even want to pull that lever. It was unlocked the whole time, y'all. Which means I could have made other choices knowing that I had a key at my disposal. Were you unlocked also? What about you? They were all unlocked. They were all unlocked. I'm out of here. I can't with this game. I can't with this game. My gosh. What a complete failure. All right, well, the good news is that my shrine trip, I don't have to go back there for at least another 3 days. Look at what I did. Look at this. The shrine was 5 red rooms in 5 ranks. So what did I do? I went, all right, through 3 ranks. It was a convoluted way to get there, but I got 3. Cool. Then I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not doing that anymore. I'll just do it up here because I needed steps. And then I got up here and I couldn't get up here because I used my steps going to the right instead of going up. Oh my gosh. It's the same problem I always have where I've got a plan and then the plan goes awry. And then I got another plan and that plan goes awry. And then I'm like, well, maybe I can go back to the first plan. And then, so the third plan tries to go back to the first plan and that doesn't work. So then the fourth plan is to try to go back to the second plan and that doesn't work. And then I get on plan 5 and plan 5 is going good. Everything's going great. And then plan 5 fails. And then as like a last ditch effort, I try plan 6 and then that fails. And then we are left with what we had today. Welcome to my brain. I will see you tomorrow.